Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I am Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
And this is Battlestar Galactica Season 3, Episode 12. And this one is titled Rapture, which usually has a really big connotation with religion. And I'm very excited to find out what that means for this show. Because that could mean maybe they're being raptured to the Cylon ship, or maybe the five, original Cylons come and save the humans. Who knows? I got a lot of theories, and I'm very excited to find out.
I feel like it's a reckoning, right?
I feel like that would be Armageddon.
Rapture is a reckoning, kind of?
No.
Like you're worthy or not?
Rapture, oh yeah, you're right. Your rapture is
Right?
like a reckoning, so you're worthy or not.
Yeah.
And as of right
Definitely
now,
has nothing to do with Tyrell in the temple right now.
yeah, Tyrell has some
Definitely
sort of
not.
connection to the
Yeah,
temple.
no
That he
connection.
says it's
Yeah.
from his father, but I'm not sure if I believe that. And there's only one way for us to find out, and that's to keep watching. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be beginning in 3, 2, 1.
Brosnan's like,
disabled. Warheads are armed.
Please input your firing code.
He's going to do it. Recall the raiders immediately.
We agree. Bring them back.
because he doesn't want to live without her.
That's what we can do now. Follow me around with a gun because that is the only way that I am not going after Kara.
Just let him go.
Private Sykes. Sir, get Lieutenant Duwala on the line. Can you get to the Rapture?
I don't know. It's pretty far away. There's minimal cover.
Is it doable?
Wow.
I love how serious it is. That's awesome.
And putting the fire while the president watches.
They want the key to finding Earth as much as we do. He won't just destroy it.
We've spoken. The decision's been made.
She's rebelling against the Cylons. Or not?
Fire at my mark.
The raiders are turning back.
Goddamn right there.
Except for one.
Not all of them.
You won't launch against just one ship. You won't.
That's not the issue. We made a decision.
Wow.
You want me to rescue Captain Trace?
Attempt the rescue.
Yes, sir.
Bro. I mean, she is a very valuable Marine.
She's not a Marine, though.
Whatever.
She's a deck officer.
Safe home missiles. Close outer doors.
Yeah, they were gonna nuke their own people. It
He was
rough.
willing. What are those sixes doing back
She
there?
broke agreement.
That is not a good sign, my friends. We may have to do something about this.
Ooh. They can get rid of threes?
Don't ask me to do this, Sharon.
Oh no. Kill her. And then she resurrects.
I think you're right.
I'm begging you to do this. Find the courage to do this for both of us, okay?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Wow. Even if you know she can come back, that's such a hard ask. Wow.
Wow. Jesus.
What's Adama gonna say about
Do you
that?
think you think he's gonna be mad towards Adama and Rosalind that he had to kill his own wife just to her to see her baby?
I mean, he's definitely also feels betrayed. They definitely fucking hate Rosalind. It didn't seem like they were holding it against Adama since he didn't know.
so much.
Well, I mean, didn't he kind of know?
I thought she gave the order.
Seen the look in her eyes when
She has important information on our defenses. Codes, procedures. Cylons have access to all of that as well.
she won't betray us.
She may not have a choice. Did you consider that?
Yep.
She said she could resist. And she wouldn't let it happen.
You've put the entire fleet in jeopardy. Are you aware of that?
Shouldn't even speak to him right now.
I think that's what he's about to.
If you hadn't
Yep.
been stolen our baby in the first place, we wouldn't be here at all.
Yeah.
Justified.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I absolutely agree.
He's allowed, Adama's allowed to be like, hey man.
Just don't punch her.
How's my daughter? She's getting worse.
Bring her to coddle.
I want to see her. You proved it. Kara's safer here.
And so am I.
What?
She's just saying with her, I think.
Joe having faith in her.
What do you think?
It was a nice day for a walk.
Silent snipers?
Hey, take it easy, Fisher.
Uh-oh. Rest in peace, Fisher.
What?
Oh, his face.
How did they get in position?
Cylon.
To know the face of God is to know madness. The hybrid has looked into the space between life and death, and she's seen things that we cannot
Is that why she's the way she is?
But she's been driven mad as a result.
Whoa!
Have faith in God.
Sound a lot like 6 right now.
Her destiny will part company from yours, Gaius. She's not the chosen one. You are.
Yep.
Limit.
Did the Cylon find the explosives?
It seemed like it.
Oh! Sir, you have to use the cover.
That was funny.
Is that a grenade?
So they only destroyed one.
Looks fine.
Oh! Yeah?
I feel like she's had worse.
Like literally melted to her hand.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Starbuck! Starbuck! My husband ordered me to risk my life for yours.
Got a little guilt right there.
D is furious.
Or I feel like that Sharon's gonna be overprotective of the baby.
You and she are biologically identical.
He does not like
She
that.
recognizes her mother.
Good, because you can have her. I'm done with her. You don't mean that. I know you still care about Tyrell and Adama.
Her belly's as hard as a rock. Have you noticed that before?
Oh, small bowel obstruction? Shoot.
Doc Coddle!
Blocked intestine, maybe.
Our doctors examined her. Your doctors have never examined a child.
Good point.
I need to take her back to Galactica. You know that can't happen. What this child means to us. What she means
Child
to
will
everything
die.
Cylon.
If you don't let me take her, the first of the new generation will die.
Oh my god, I love it.
Maybe it'll be better for you if I just snapped your little neck.
Athena, you better. I don't think 6.
6 is like, I'm about to knock her out. Hold on. Yep.
Ooh!
Yep. Go. Get her to the doctor. Save her.
Oh!
Oh shit! Well, this is Caprica 6. She's murdered before.
Is it Caprica?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's
Yeah.
Caprica 6.
That's why she's okay with the baby, too.
Just captured Rapture aboard. Let's go.
And she's rebellious. It's definitely Caprica 6.
I mean, there's a lot of splintering happening.
I love
with
it.
The Cylons.
You mean as they develop humanity, they stop being machines? Crazy.
Independent thinking. Oh, they're getting surrounded.
Are they flanked?
Yeah.
Oof.
I got a reference to an eye, something about a star and an explosion of
The
some kind.
supernova will show them the fucking.
Chief.
I've been saying that.
Mike's finally right again.
Gotta be right eventually.
Grenade!
Oh,
Good thing he's a
hot
pyramid
potato.
ball player.
Jesus Christ!
Well, that's why he yelled, "It's hot," when he threw it to him.
To the rally point and blow the temple. I repeat, blow the temple.
No, Baltar's gonna walk in and be like, "Don't do that." Man, I've always wanted
Thank
to
God
wheel
he
out.
knows how to take an order, huh?
I've always wanted to wheel out that cord like that.
You really want to do explosives?
Yeah, I love kabooms.
He won't cheat. He's too honorable.
Unlike you.
Ooh.
Yep.
Gods, I have to cheat just to keep the pieces all nice and neat.
Stay with it. You still gotta walk me through these avionics.
Dude, D is the best character.
Let's disconnect it.
Where did the Father Cable come from?
He was on the ship.
Was he?
Yeah, they're gonna pull all the deck cords.
Pull out the detonators.
Oh my god, I hate this.
What have you done? What have you done?
Ooh.
What is that?
Is it the supernova?
You didn't come here looking for Earth. You came here looking for something else.
Ooh. Supernova.
The sun is going nova.
Wow.
The nova is the eye of Jupiter.
Yes. Validation.
To look upon the faces of the final five. That can't happen. Sorry, Diana.
Yep.
Yeah!
Oh shit.
Is it really you?
I swear to God, we better get a reveal.
There's no way.
Just one. Show me Baltar. Show me Baltar!
Forgive me, I had no idea.
So someone she knows.
Which means it's
Someone she's interacted with. Not Baltar then.
And someone who she wronged.
No idea about what?
No!
What did you see?
she blind now? Did she die?
Tell me, am I one of you?
You are right.
Yeah, they got a friendship now.
I think an understanding. I don't think
respect.
He's not dead? No, unfortunately.
That was Baltar.
Oh, they're trying to hide who they have.
Gee, there'd be a mutiny for his head.
Wow, I hate this.
Yeah, like he should have like ran to her. She should slap him.
He's gonna turn to watch that? Oh my god!
Didn't show him looking. She's looking.
No.
Come on, Joe.
Bro, Billy should have lived. You should have chose Billy. Oh fuck!
Hold your fire, hold your fire.
Oh, that makes sense.
She helped us escape.
Get out of the way.
I don't even know if that's the right Sharon.
Maybe it was a road sign. Showing the direction that they headed to next.
Do you remember those paintings you did?
No
fucking
way. Oh.
This was on the temple. Where'd you get the idea to paint yours?
It was just something I've been doodling since I was a kid. I liked the pattern.
Who the fuck is she?
Cylon. Calling her. Cylon. I'm on board.
Called her a Cylon first.
Yeah, I mean, he's been saying it at least a season plus.
The decision wasn't easy, but
they're getting rid of her.
conclusion was inevitable. Your model is fundamentally flawed.
Ooh.
It's not a flaw to question our purpose.
The messianic conviction that you're on a special mission to enlighten us. Look at the damage it's caused. Your consciousness, memory, every thought your model ever had. Going into cold storage.
There are 5 other Cylons, brother. I saw them. One day you're going to see them too.
Well, did she do wrong, or did she just not give them the respect that they deserved?
Who has number 3 interacted with? That's a human.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
it wasn't Baltar. I think it's very clear that Baltar isn't a Cylon at this point, unless they're gonna make him the final 5th one. Because I feel like when she looked at them, she would have been like Baltar, or mentioned, "I knew it was you."
well, the only thing that I feel like they tried to make us believe it is Baltar is because as she transitions out of the vision, it's Tim.
I think they're gaslighting. I think they're gaslighting.
I just don't. I don't want him to be. Like because I don't like, but I like his character, but I don't like his character in the sense like I want to see him fail miserably.
You want him to get to the right before where he's a Cylon,
Yep.
and then the 5 get revealed, and he's like, "I'm not a Cylon."
Yeah. I want him to fail miserably at this point. So
flip-flopping.
so I hope he's not a Cylon.
What do you think? Because you were pretty right about
Because
some stuff.
I feel like he only wants to be a Cylon, so he wasn't fooled and made an idiot out of and taken advantage of.
It's an
and
ego
all this
thing.
Stuff. Yeah, it's an
You know, he wants to believe that it was his programming to do so and not his free will.
Yeah.
Well, I think a huge fundamental problem we have is we don't know if the other Cylons know they're other Cylons.
They do.
True.
The 5?
No, we don't know. If
We
they
don't know.
We don't know if they know.
No, they said there's 12 Cylons. They always say there's 12 Cylons. They said that the 12 humans are the
Yes,
models.
but they don't know who the other 5 are.
Oh, now I understand. I thought you
And
said
we don't know if the 5 know who they are.
Yes.
I thought you meant like the 5 Cylon. They didn't know that there was 5 more Cylons that exist.
No,
even
no,
though they're
no,
names. Okay,
no.
that's my fault.
They don't know if those 5 Cylons know they're Cylons.
Like
Correct.
you did the editing. Who the fuck is 3 interacted with? Adama.
Starbuck?
I don't know if she interacted with Starbuck. Did she?
Gata?
It did interact with Gata.
Rosalind?
Baltar, Gata,
Rosalind?
Adama.
Rosalind.
Did they interact with Rosalind?
No, she wasn't. You're right. She wasn't president.
That's what I'm
Did
saying.
she? Oh, wait. Oh, it was the interview episode. Remember? She came on. She interviewed Baltar. Who else?
She followed Starbuck.
Adama.
Tyrell?
She followed Did she follow
I think she did. I think she did interview Tyrell. Man,
So-
we're gonna have to look back.
So
on
hold
that
on.
episode.
So we were talking about this prior, but you like were like, no, that doesn't make sense. Tyrell can be a Cylon because Tyrell didn't have a kid
He does have a baby.
with Callie,
Yes.
which we don't. They didn't test. They didn't
and
fucking
it
think
was
she's
on New Caprica.
Right.
So why would they test to see
right.
if
That's
it's
what
a
I'm
Cylon?
saying.
Well, they wouldn't just.
Tyrell's baby has not been
It's
examined.
not just to test if it's a Cylon. When a baby's born, they do blood testing and stuff. It's very important for the society.
But there's
Yeah,
one
but-
specific test to tell if someone's a Cylon. Remember,
Yeah,
that's why
so
Baltar
instead it's
did,
like, oh, wow,
did
your
all the
baby's
things.
super healthy
But
and perfect.
Don't forget when they tested the blood from the baby Hera, he didn't have a blood type. Am I wrong?
Okay.
So,
okay.
So, and a big thing.
That's a good one. I like that.
It's a very important thing for when a baby is born to do blood typing, because if they need blood, then you know what to give them.
Wasn't. Hold on.
The baby was
as far
born
as
on
we
New
know,
Caprica.
Doc Cottle is the only doctor. And Doc Cottle was on the ship.
No, Doc Cottle was the only military doctor. There's other doctors apparently. Because otherwise,
I ain't seen no
because
doctor.
one doctor cannot manage 50,000
They talked
people.
about black market stuff and
Yeah, there was antibiotics and stuff like that in the
Yeah.
black market. It all didn't come from Cottle, and you have to imagine that one doctor for 50,000 people is a little bit too much. There has to be at least maybe 100. Who knows?
So
I'm making
sure,
stuff
fair.
up. Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, how would he know though
What?
about the temple's location or anything
So
about it?
I mean, he knows from his father.
He was called to it.
He was called to it.
No, his father does not know anything about the temple. Tyrell followed the vibes to find the temple.
It's true.
Which also begs the question: how, I guess the base ships have really good imaging, because how did they know where the
And
temple was?
then not only that,
Satellite
but
imaging.
he was obsessive enough to the point where he didn't blow it up.
Right.
And then to discuss that even further, the supernova was the key, because the Eye of Jupiter was the supernova above the rock. I don't know how it points in what direction. Maybe it shows them a solar system of some sort.
It was a clue.
Oh, it was a compass or something?
No, it was a clue. It was literally that Gata
Gata's also like the smartest person on the
yes,
ship.
but Gata figured out that exactly to the day, 4,000 years prior, a supernova exploded 13,000 light year. What did you say? Light years away or
Where's the
something?
whiteboard? I want to write names.
I think it's upstairs.
It's probably upstairs.
We'll do it in between.
Yeah.
We'll do it in between for the break, don't
We'll
worry.
do that.
But I don't want to forget.
Put it in your phone then.
But so it was like Adama put it, it's a road sign, and the road sign popped up and was like, yeah, it's over there. So so anyway, who else did she interact with?
She interacted with Lee Starbuck, I think, because Lee was yelling at her to get out of the barracks because she was I thought, was it Kat or somebody was running around naked and having fun?
Yeah.
And she was like, "This is the private time to go online. Get out of here."
Well, it can't be Kat.
No, it can't be Kat.
I'm going with my 4 suspected Cylons.
Who your 4 suspected Cylons?
Because I can't think of a 5th.
Yeah.
Tyrell.
Yep.
Lee.
Yep.
Starbuck. And I just forgot the 4th one. This is what I wanted to write down.
Adama?
D. Gata.
No, I don't think.
Mine's Gata for sure. I'm
Tyrell. Wait, Tyrell, Starbuck, Baltar.
Nah.
Yeah.
Denied.
And then why can't I
Can't be
think
that
of the
right.
fifth one?
You can't be
I
right
don't
that
think.
way.
I don't think it's Papa Adama. I think it might be Lee.
So
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Maybe it is Papa.
So ready? Me?
My whole theory is falling apart.
It's gonna be.
I think it is Adama
Chief
for sure.
Chief Admiral Adama, I guessed originally Sam, and I guessed also
who's Sam?
Sam Anders.
Anders. I just don't know.
I
You've
don't
been on that.
I don't. It was because I thought he was going to be something
Yes,
related.
yeah. When we first met him, that it was totally fair when we first met him.
Less so now, especially because less so considering the circumstances of how he survived, and when I believe, was it the Cylons saw him? They didn't know him. I think we had that one episode where the Deanna saw him, and she wasn't able to recognize him as a Cylon. Which technically doesn't matter because the 5 Cylons, they don't know their faces.
They don't.
So wait, I had Sam back. What has he done recently that's sketchy to me? Besides just try to love Starbuck, nothing really.
Think anything.
Poor guy's just been fucked over by Starbuck a bunch of times.
I mean, Starbuck. I mean, the red flag alert is going crazy this episode.
Yeah. But so I'll add Starbuck. So I'll say Admiral Dama, Tyrell, and Starbuck are my 3 right now. I could say Admiral Dama. We had the whole reasoning behind it in the past. You know, you can watch the previous discussion for like 3 episodes ago. I think that was.
I went buck wild.
We went buck wild. Starbuck is.
I went buck wild one way. You went buck wild different way. We both think it's Adama.
Starbuck is having ever since she was little, air quotes because we don't know how old she is actually. She's had visions of the Eye of Jupiter, which we found out originally did occur 4,000 years ago when the original 5 Cylons left. So if she was a part of the original group of Cylons and they left the 13th colony, then she would have witnessed it and been able to draw it from potentially memory banks. And then Tyrell being drawn to the temple was another giant red flag because I thought that made him feel like, you know, he's had no religious connection. He even admitted that he had no religious anything, but he's having an epiphany in a religious moment where he's being brought to the temple. And he's able to identify the fact that, you know, the religious symbols. It makes me a little sketch of him. You know, there wasn't a full commitment because technically the baby would be technically his baby would be half a Cylon, half human. So like I said, the blood testing, the antibody testing,
sure,
that would all popped up. And the only thing that would...
I don't think it's conclusive, but I think it's a good argument.
The only thing that would, like, you know, red flag him would be if... I don't think this is potentially possible. It would be if Callie cheated on him and had a baby with somebody else, and that's like a giant like red herring for us. Is that we're not supposed to think about that. But I don't think Callie would ever do that, considering her love and admiration for the Chief. I feel like that would just be completely out of her character zone. So I can't in good faith say the Chief because of the fact that his baby isn't a Cylon baby, and we know what Cylon babies have, special antibodies and stuff. In which case, you know, they would be all over that baby for genetic testing and stuff because it's the key to like the cure for cancer.
Okay.
I don't care about any of that. I'm keeping my 4.
I was going to say, hold on, Starbuck, you also have to remember, how does Leoben know that?
That's what I was.
How does he know?
That's what I was.
Because none of the Cylons know.
Well, hold on. Leoben, we know, is sketch and keeps secrets because he kept Starbuck in a cell and has just been sketch about this whole thing. Leoben could know that Starbuck is one of the 5 and just not revealed that to the others.
Especially because he's religious. He's very religious.
He is sketch.
He's very religious.
Who has he interacted with?
Starbuck.
Everyone.
He's interacted with No. But I mean, like, specifically.
Starbuck and Ty.
Starbuck, Rosalind,
Ty,
and Adama.
Ty.
Ty.
Yeah, remember? I thought Leo didn't interact with the Ty because of the interrogation room. I don't think he interrogated.
No, that was the brother Cavill.
I don't think so. That
was
brother Cavill interacted with Tyrell. Are you talking about Tyrell?
No.
You're talking about Tyrell.
When Ty was a prisoner, it was brother Cavill.
No, that was Tyrell. Tyrell spoke to Father Cavill as a prisoner.
Yes. I Ty on New Caprica as a prisoner was also. I thought that's what you were talking about.
I was saying I thought Ty spoke to.
No, that was brother Cavill.
So I don't know anybody else, to be honest.
So I don't know. Leoben might know more than he's letting on.
Because you see what happens when you talk about it.
Yeah, well, they box you out. Now that might mean Father Cavill may know more than he's letting on, or it may just simply be the fact.
No,
that...
Father Cavill's been a fundamentalist since the beginning because he's also been that we need to not mix up with humans. We should just kill all the humans.
What, Joe?
Go on.
Because if Leoben knows more than the other Cylons, that would explain how he knew where they were headed with the fleet, like episode 2 or 3. Because there's no way he was just waiting out in a military facility for X amount of time for them to possibly show up eventually.
You think he was waiting for Starbuck to talk to her?
I think he knew that's where they were going because we know someone season 1 planted a communication device in the CIC
I said never mind. I
to
said Tyrell.
show that they were friendly and not a threat.
Starbuck.
So I think there is absolutely somebody is in the fleet who knows they're one of the 5 Cylons, and there's a good chance Leoben knows who they are.
Interesting. Now, would you?
I still think it's Adama.
So I'm interested though, because we're seeing a lot of things. One of the things
that shit's important. Like,
really
they never resolved that shit.
And it's not. I don't think they're feeding information. I don't think the 5 Cylons are feeding information to the other 7. I feel like they're almost on like different factions, kind of, because otherwise they wouldn't have split and they'd know who they were.
Well, that's why I said there's a good chance there was a split, and they're trying to be human, or they consider themselves human, whatever, and so they don't have another life to live.
You think they spent the last 4,000 years?
They only have one life to live.
Spending the last 4,000 years guiding humanity?
Maybe.
Like actual prophets?
That seems like their thing.
I gave you my crackpot theory.
We did this.
2 more crackpot theories.
Fair.
First thing I like to see is, first off, it's so interesting to watch the Cylons disagree with each other because they're machines. So they technically, they're machines. We'll call them AI.
Yeah, but they're different programs interacting with.
No, but they're all based off the same software. You'd have to assume, in sense of they all have like the same.
They have personality matrix.
The source code is the same.
Yeah, but you share like 99% of your DNA with the banana. The 1% matters.
Genes. Potato, I thought.
I don't know, dude. I'm not a genealogist.
What I was gonna say though is, we see that as the Cylons interact with humans more, they slowly develop their own free will. Without humanity, the Cylons don't have free will, it seems like. But as they interact with humanity and learn from them, they start to develop their own free will. Because we see it happen with Deanna and 6.
And Hera with the baby.
Hera, we don't see it happening with Father Cavill or the other Cylons really too much, because they're not really interacting with humans, so they're not developing their own way to process things.
Brother Cavill actually did show a soft spot.
Who?
To his wife. That's how.
No, I thought he was just banging her because he was bored. They like pleasure.
Sure, but I mean, he at least had a human interaction and released Ty out of prison due to that.
Man, I love how
I'm just saying. I'm not saying the man. He's a changed man. I'm just saying he did have human interaction.
I'm so sad she died because it takes her off my theories. Because I really thought she was a Cylon.
That would have been so lame.
No, it would have been great.
Waste.
So I have like appreciation for when they do the corrupt priest trope, but they do it in like a fun way, and I think they nailed it. Brother Cavill as a corrupt priest type, fucking stellar.
I love it. Yeah. Last thing I want to bring up is the interesting thing is
6 is on the ship.
Well, 6 is on the ship first off, but do you think that's the real Athena, or do you think that's Boomer on Galactica?
No,
right now?
that's 100% Athena.
I think I have to agree, because it seems like 6 wanted to protect the baby, whereas Boomer wanted to kill the baby because she was jealous of the fact that there was a baby made by a model that was exactly hers, but with Carl Agathan instead of Tyrell, who she could have potentially had a baby with if they did not cause that. So it was almost like she was getting, very, very jealous and was going to do a jealousy kill. And then we saw number 6 do one of the greatest things ever, which was literally knock her out and break her neck.
Yeah, how is Caprica 6 not cold storage?
Because she escaped.
Well, because it's literally only her.
Yeah.
The difference was it was.
But the other 6s support her.
But at some point that changed. That's not true anymore.
They
didn't continue to back her.
She's still there.
That's why they had voted to kill Baltar more than once.
And then she came out and she said, the other 6s have told me I can't see you anymore. I'm against my own kind. But it goes back to that whole thing. The more Cylons interact with specific humans and develop feelings for specific humans, the further they splinter away from their groups. So that makes me think the original 5 Cylons probably fell in love with people during the beginning, and that's how they splintered off.
Besides Athena, it's been Baltar corrupting the Cylons.
I love it. But now that he's back, do you think they're going to do you think they're going to have a military trial for Baltar?
Probably.
Who's going to be his lawyer?
No.
Well, do you think Caprica also went to because she
was Baltar?
Well, she didn't even know Baltar was there.
You're right.
She didn't.
I forgot together now.
I don't think they are.
Caprica 6 has always been pro-human interactions.
She has.
Yeah, but I don't think Caprica 6 is vibing with Baltar too much anymore when he said that, no, you're not allowed to come play with us.
Yeah, that was a big thing.
That was so fucked. God, I really don't like him.
Although he's a great character.
Especially, I'm like,
he's written amazingly.
He's like, yeah, we have to go down to the planet. Let me put my suit on and blow my hair out. I was like, fuck this guy. God, I hate him.
Gotta look good when you meet God.
Or shoot somebody in the back.
I like.
I was so happy he did that.
I like the silly trope of pairing the opposites, Sam and Lee, and Dee and Starbuck had to work together to survive.
Man, I can't wait for that arc.
And then we had the terrible scene at the end of them looking at each other longingly while they hug their partners after a whole traumatic event. And it just goes to show that they're never going to get past this unless either Dee or Sam dies or both die, and then they could be together. And I don't know what the odds are that both of those characters die. Maybe one.
It's just fucked.
It is.
I do want to give a little respect to Starbuck for not lying to Dee.
She's on drugs,
but she's still like that. Doesn't you cannot tell the truth on drugs. You can just like stay quiet or speak about other things.
I don't know.
She did come out and be like, "Hey, like, clearly, like." I'm terrible. He's not.
I'm curious to find out what's happening.
Dee's awesome.
So much.
Dude, Dee deserves so much better.
God. Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I don't get it, but I
don't get it.
I really hope they resolve, but I mean, there's only one way for us to find out.
Like, sign me up for that.
Okay, that's for us to keep watching. Thank you for joining us, guys. With a 732 Review Crew, I'm Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
If you do our content, make sure to check out our Patreon, which features full length for this and many other shows, as well as movie polls. If you do enjoy our content, let us know how you do enjoy discussions or theories, anything like that. You've been also great at avoiding spoilers, but also still hyping us up and letting us know if we're close or not. It's awesome. We can't wait to see you next time. And so say we all.
Toodaloo.
Bye.